Dear children, in this video we are going to learn how to convert one unit of length into another. Before learning this, you have to know the small exercise. Okay, you have one activity. Now you have a full piece of chalk piece. Full chalk piece you have. It's a big chalk piece. Now I'm asking, can you give me a small piece of it? So what will you do? Immediately you can break it very easily, isn't it? Is it very difficult to break? No, it is not difficult. So easily you can break it into two pieces or multi pieces and you can give one to me. It's very simple, isn't it? After breaking this, now I'm asking you to give me a full chalk piece. Is it possible? Here all the chalk pieces are there. 4 pieces are here, or you might have broken into 2 pieces, whatever it may be. Now I'm asking full piece of chalk piece, but you have only one chalk piece only that you've broken. Now I'm asking the same again. Can you give it? Is it possible? Can you paste it again? No, it is somewhat difficult. You can arrange by using the sellotape or something else. You can try to give, but which one is easy? Small to big or big to small? Which one is easy, children? Biggest to small or small to big? Which is easy? Yes, big to small. If you have a full things, it's very easy to break, isn't it? So this is easy. Now you can come to our mathematics operators. Multiplication, division. Which is easy for you? Yes, I know that you feel that the multiplication is very easy, isn't it? Yes, division also we can do, but when you are comparing with multiplication, division you might have seen it's somewhat difficult. Yes, so these two things we are comparing. Already I gave one activity, chalk piece activity, big to small. Big to small, that is easy. After we have a multiple pieces, small pieces cannot be make it as a full piece, that is difficult, isn't it? So the same concept we are going to apply it in our conversion. Convert one unit of length into another. Dear children, now I have given some exercise for you. 4 kilometer equal to dash meter. Now we want to convert one length of the unit into another unit. So just you can imagine that chalk piece, big to small. You can compare the unit kilometer and meter. Which is the biggest unit and which is the smallest unit? Yes, the question is in the biggest unit as like a biggest chalk piece, full chalk piece. Now we want to give it in a small pieces, that is smaller unit, isn't it? So it is easy. So what we have to do? It's a multiplication. So we can think that it is a multiplication, and when we are converting this, just you have to remember the relation between the two, all the place, all the units. Just we have to remember it. Now just remember it. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So now here you can look at this kilometer, meter. So where it is kilometer, meter. So last one, isn't it? 1000. So kilometer is here. When you are breaking it, it's a 1000. So here just you have to multiply that 4 into 1000. So 4 into 1000, 4000. The answer is 4000. So this is 4000 meter. Now 16 meter into centimeter. Meter, centimeter. Just imagine the story. That activity, biggest to small. Biggest to small. Bigger unit, smaller unit. Big to small, that is very easy. So that is multiplication. Okay, you can have it in your mind. By which number you have to multiply? That is important, no? Now you can come to the relation. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So by which number you have to multiply? Yes, you are right. You have to multiply with 100. Yes, if you multiply, you will get 1600 centimeter. This is your turn. Can you complete this? Centimeter, millimeter. Just you can multiply. Yes, children, your answer is right. This is 90 millimeter. 90 millimeter. Dear children, pause this video and try to complete these things. Dear children, look at this example. Here we have 56,000 meter equal to kilometer. Dash kilometer. We have to find out the kilometer. So look at here. It's a which is the biggest unit and which is the smallest unit. Smallest unit is given. You have to find out. You have to make it to biggest. So now here you have some pieces. You have broken the chalk piece. Now you want to make it to full piece. Is it is difficult, isn't it? So now you can identify that it is a division. Yes, division. So when we are learning about the division, just you have to remember the properties of the division, because that is very important. If you are dividing something, 63 divided by 1000 or 10, first we can divide it with 10. What is the property? Here we have only one digit, so the one digit is a 0. Only one 0 is there, so the first one digit alone remainder. All the other numbers are quotient. That we have learned, isn't it? Do you remember it? Here I have a number 6843 divided by 100. How many zeros are here? 2 zeros. So if you are dividing, the last two numbers are remainder. The last two numbers are remainder. The others are quotient, or other numbers are quotient. The next property. Here we have 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3 zeros. So from the given number, the ones, tens, hundreds, all the three places are remainder. So remainder is 290. The last two digits are remainder. The remaining everything is the quotient. So just you can remember this. Now we can come back to our exercise. 56,000 meter is equal to dash kilometer. Now just recall the relation between the the relation between the units. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. So you can compare it. This is meter and kilometer. Kilometer, meter is here. What is the number? 1000. Yes, we have to divide this number by 1000. So the last three numbers are remainder, because we have 3 zeros, so the remaining are the quotient. So 56 kilometer. So can you complete the remaining thing by your own self? Yes, this is the answer, children. Look at this example, children. Here I have given the same conversion. This number meter equal to kilometer. Some number is given, isn't it? So meter, kilometer. Small to big. Small to big. So definitely we have to divide it. Yes. So by which number? Yes, here you can remind the relation. It's 1,000. Relation between meter and kilometer is 1,000. So 1,000. If you divide this number, what is the quotient? The quotient, the first three numbers are remainder. The first three numbers are remainder. 54 is a quotient, isn't it? So we can write it as 54 is a quotient, and the remaining number in the previous example, the remaining all the numbers are 0, so we left out as it is. But here we have a number 398. 398 is a remainder. So here we can't leave it as it is. So we have to write it as, we have to mention it as 398 meter. So that also we have to mention it here properly. We can come to the next example. The next example, 78,245 centimeter equal to dash millimeter. Now just first you can compare the unit, centimeter, millimeter. Among these two units, which is the biggest unit? Yes, centimeter is the biggest unit. Big to small, full chalk piece to pieces, that is easy. So that means multiplication. So in the multiplication means we have to, by which number you want to multiply, you can just relate the relation. 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. So just you have to multiply with 10. So this is the answer. Now we can come to the next one. 51,087. 087. So 51,087 meter equal to dash centimeter. Now you can think about this. Meter, centimeter. Meter, centimeter. So how can we do it? It's the biggest unit to smallest unit. Biggest to smallest. So that is very easy, no? It's a multiplication or division. Yes, that is a multiplication. Yes, you can do by your own self. Now we can come to the next example. 4,569 centimeter equal to meter. Just you can compare it. Centimeter, meter. Small to big. Small to biggest unit. So it's a division. By which number we have to divide it? That is 100. Yes, that is 100. Meter, centimeter is there. So 100. We have to divide it with 100. So when we are dividing by 100, 4569 divided by 100. If you divide this, we have two zeros in the divisor, isn't it? Two zeros are there. So the last two numbers are remainder. We can write 69 is the remainder. The quotient is 45. So here we can write it as 45 is the quotient. So 45 is the answer. But it's a value. 69 is a value. So we can't leave it. So we have to write it as 45 meter. The remaining 69 centimeter. We have to write like this. Do you understand, children? Thank you.